The Jack Refix.
What is going on, everybody? This is JP Storm with GamingAuthority.com, and we are going over my offensive scheme, and this is part one. Part two will be another video, and part one is from the single back Y trips formation, and this is based out of the Dallas Cowboys playbook. I am a Cowboys fan, but you want to pick the strong slot package because a lot of times you're going to motion over the strong slot. In the first play of the game or every first down, you want to do the zone weak. It's a run play, and this, you're not really focused on how many yards you get. This is setting up your whole offense for your whole game. You motion over the strong slot and you hike it to where he gets to the end of the line for extra protection. Now, second down, you're going to go wide receiver post. Now, this is a glitchy play. You're also going to motion over the slot to the left, and this can confuse your opponent. They could think that you're running again, but that route doesn't switch over R1's route, and he gets to the sideline. It's like almost unstoppable how he gets. It's almost unblockable. I mean, this cover two might slow it down, but they're going to have to user it. And, of course, you use that play with the zone weak because it looks like you're doing the same thing, but now you're running the ball. So this formation, this scheme, you're confusing your opponent. And you could see in every one of my videos I use this. Now, this is the play stick. Now, you're still motion over the slot. You're going to put the slot on an out route, but you could also pass to the tight end. I usually pass to the tight end because they're going to focus on that motioned slot because you're motioning them over for everything. And see here, I think we pass to the tight end, but they might key on R1 and leave the tight end wide open. And that tight end, that's an option route. He could either sit there underneath the zones or go for an out route. Now, this play is the stick and slide. This is great because you can make believe fake your opponent. Your opponent might think you're running, but this is a little bit of a timing play because you call hike, the tight end sits right there, and then he goes out. It's almost hard to defend, and you could also mix this in with the zone weak. Just motion your tight end over this time to make it look like you're doing the stick and slide play, but now you're running. Now we're coming up to a deep pass. This can be a one-play touchdown. This is a cover 3 killer, and this is curls. Now all you want to do is put your tight end on a fade and wait for R1 to come across the middle of the field. Now sometimes your tight end can get wide open if you wait long enough against cover 3, because if the safety tries to cover R1, will leave X wide open. You could also streak the left receiver too. But look, this R1 gets wide open against so many different coverages. Now we're on to the PA wide receiver in. This also can be a one-play touchdown if done right. Now you can streak circle, but you always have to put the tight end on a flat route. You could also put the halfback on a flat route or swing right. But you could also keep him on his fake handoff. And this play would back it up to give more room. This destroys cover 2. Because if the zone stays down, look, I mean, especially with your best receiver in the slot, that's why you want to put your best receiver in the slot for this scheme, even though he drops it there. But you're going to get huge gains with that play also. On to double China. Now, this is a very good man beater, but it could also beat some zones. You're going to streak circle. You're going to motion over R1 like you do in most other plays to kind of fool your opponent, especially if you've been killing him on other routes with R1, and now you throw to the corner route by your tight end, and you can get huge gains with this. So it's all about deceiving your opponent, doing the same thing offensively, but throwing to somebody different. This is an amazing, amazing scheme. Now you could also streak R1 here, and if they try to key down on them, you can. I've had that happen many a times where they think I'm going to the sideline, and I just streak R1 in any play that you're motioning R1, and he beats everybody for a huge gain, touchdown. But double China, you streak circle, motion over R1 to the left. Oh, and you could also add in halfback tosser sweep. Now I have a custom playbook, and I added some plays from other playbooks too. But the halfback counter, this might be the best running game in this formation. Still motion over R1, and you could take it to the house. Now, I don't know if this is in the Dallas Cowboys single back wide trips or if it's in just a custom that I grabbed from anywhere. Because I made a custom playbook with single backs wide trips, and I just added some more deadlier plays, which you can do too, because the halfback counter is a great run too. And you also have other good plays in here like bubble screen or the halfback slip screen that we just didn't go over. But there's, other plays. But I would make a custom playbook to add in other plays. Because look, now we're just mixing it up here. Here you could be doing the zone weak, but now you're passing to R1. It's just so much confusion here. So definitely like this video, subscribe to us, let me know how you like this. I'm telling you, if you use this correctly, it's very low rate that you're going to throw an interception. Thank you guys.